Hi, it's Hope and welcome to the vlog. This vlog is going to low-key be I have COVID part 2 because I still feel sick. Update, if you did not see my last vlog, I tested positive for COVID and it hit me like a freaking truck. I am doing a bit better, still feel like crap. But yeah, first, it's currently about 7:30 on Sunday, June 5th. This vlog will run until Saturday, June 11th. And let's just start off with the books that I currently have started. I have 2 that are like my main focus. No, I have 3 books started. I forgot about when I started last night. The first book is Crave by Tracy Wolf. This I need to finish before Friday as I'm hosting a live show for this, for the late night bookworming book club. And so essentially with Crave we followed Grace, who after her parents died, she ends up now having to attend a boarding school in Alaska, like in rural Alaska, that is like ran by her uncle. And little does she know that there are actually, like, the students are actually paranormal creatures. And like, for example, vampires, and I don't know what else exactly. I know that there's vampires, and I know that this has been compared a lot to Twilight, which I haven't read, I never will read, but that's kind of all I know. I'm currently 36% into this, and I'm listening to the audiobook, and so far my thoughts are like, I'm liking it, nothing's blowing me away though. So yeah. The other audiobook I have started, me reading two audiobooks at the same time. Who am I? That literally never happens. But the other audiobook is If This Gets Out by Sophie Gonzalez and Cale Dietrich. This is a review for me, and this essentially follows Zach and Ruben, who are in this boy band called Saturday with 2 of their other friends, and essentially the band is about to go on a European tour, and as they go on this European tour, Zach and Ruben kind of realize they have feelings for each other, and then a relationship forms, and it's them having to figure out how to like share that information with their friends, the management, and then all of their fans. And I really enjoyed this book the first time around. I'm now 40% into it, and I'm still enjoying it so much. It is just so cute, but it also deals with some, like, kind of difficult topics. Even though it seems like it's such a fun book, there's also, like, some difficult undertones. I'm now just sitting here gonna start gushing about the book, so we'll stop. And then I'm also reading Vile Bastards by C.M. Stennis, which is a, like, dark romance, new adult. It's the 3rd book in the Scarlet Force series, and the easiest way to describe this is, honestly, I don't even know what's going on in it. There is, dark stuff, there is murder, there is, I don't even know what's going on. But it's like a dark new adult reverse harem. Definitely not like the other 2. The other 2 I'm like, YA, and then it's like new adult dark stuff. I'm like, I started that last night. I'm 10% into it. I'm liking it. When in doubt, every so often I feel like I just need to read like a dark book, especially when I'm reading kind of like lighter books. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm tired. I'm kind of getting tired, so I think I'm gonna crawl into bed and read more of Vile Bastards, because I do feel like I can make good progress tonight on that, if I don't fall asleep. So that's kind of where I'm at. Today I did not that much. I literally kind of like watched YouTube, and that's really it. My energy levels have just been so low that I'm like, watching YouTube, that's pretty much all I can do. But now, I'm gonna go read. Okay, so it's 11 o'clock on Sunday here, and plans have changed. So I did end up reading up to, I was looking for my phone. My phone is literally what I'm recording on, but I ended up making it to, I think, 17 or 18% of Unholy Terrors, and then I kind of got roped into reading Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston with my best friend Morgan. She messaged me like, hey, I'm starting this book and I know you wanted to like hear her thoughts live on Streamer, and I was like, yeah. And now I'm like, no, but I want to be reading it with you. So I have my pencil, I have my tabs, because of course this is one of my all-time favorite books. Like, I have written in it, I highlighted the like dedication. I am debating highlighting in the book, but I'm scared it's gonna fade through to the other side of the page, so I think my anxiety is gonna not let me do it this time. But like, I have my tabbing system. I'm ready. I honestly need this. Like, this is like a comfort book. I should actually explain what this is. So this, we follow Alex Claremont Diaz, who's the son of the President of the United States, who ends up forming a like fake friendship with Henry, who is the Prince of Wales, and that fake friendship turns into a real friendship. The real friendship turns into like friends with benefits kind of deal, and then a romance, and it is just, I just love this so much. This is my 5th or 6th, let me check what Goodreads says. This is my 5th time reading it. Although it honestly feels like it's more, but I know that I haven't read it more than what Goodreads says. I just love it so much. Yeah, I'm gonna be reading this, and I will update you either later or tomorrow. Well, it will be tomorrow because it's already 11 o'clock, and I'm probably gonna sit here and read it for a couple hours, because who needs sleep when you're reading? So yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna ignore that messy background, but it is currently about 12:30 on Tuesday morning. I didn't update any yesterday because I ended up going to bed at about 3:30 in the morning. Thank you, Morgan, for that. And then I did some schoolwork, and then me and Morgan decided to continue Red, White, and Royal Blue, and we made it 108 pages into it. I'm still loving this book so much. It's so fun being able to underline stuff, and just like, I've kind of said with this copy, I'm able to do whatever I want in it, as I do have a collector's copy coming, like the new collector's edition, like with the blue cover and like the Henry point of view, like bonus chapter. I have that coming in October when it comes out. So this is kind of like my copy I can do whatever I want with. I'm still surprised the spine isn't completely torn, as I've read this copy 4 times. I should say, I've read this copy 4 times, I think. But I've read the book, this is my 5th time reading the book, but the first time I read an ebook, and then I needed a copy, and now this is like 4 times in. But yeah, I'm loving it so much. I honestly could sit and gush forever about it, but yeah, I love this book to bits and pieces. I also, okay, bear with me. I read another 3% of Crave by Tracy Wolff, so now I'm up to 29%. I read another chapter of If This Gets Out, and now I'm 45% into that. And I'm currently also continuing reading Unholy Terrors, and I'm like 30% into that, I think. Today has just been like, I've been reading a bunch of random things throughout the day, and that's kind of what this week is going to be, is just randomly reading. I mean, my goal is to finish all of the books that I have started. Like, all of them I just talked about finished by the end of the week. So, yeah. But I'm gonna crawl into bed, probably read more of Unholy Terrors, and then go to bed, because it's already, like, really late. So I did it again, where I forgot to update the vlog. But I finished Red, White, and Royal Blue. It is still a favorite. I still love it, obviously. Moving on, 5 stars. I also started, because apparently I like starting things at this point, I started Wicked Beauty by Katie Robert, and this is a Helen, Achilles, and Patroclus retelling, that it's essentially like a dark romance almost, where I don't know what I can say without spoiling the first 2 books in the series, because this is the 3rd book in the Dark Olympus series, which is like a modern retelling of the Greek gods, but minus like them actually being gods. Like, they're mortals, and their titles are more of like the power is in the title. And I am really struggling to figure out how to describe this without spoilers, but essentially there is a competition that Helen, Achilles, and Patroclus take part in, and there's a lot of jealousy involved, and that is literally all I can explain. I'm loving it. I'm 57% into this. I decided to throw literally all priorities out the window besides filming a video and having a meeting with my teacher. Did I get anything done that I said I would? When I was speaking with my teacher, I was like, oh yeah, I'll do this today, this today, this today. I'll finish this today. I'll read 57% of a book. Oops. Just like how it's up almost 1 a.m. and I just got off a StreamYard with Morgan. We have abandonment issues. We will address it at a future date. Will that date be anytime soon? Probably not. But yeah, that is a little update. I am going to grab something to eat and then go to bed, and fingers crossed I will do better tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm on sprint, so I'll fingers crossed try to update if I read anything else tonight before the sprints. If not, right after the sprints happen, or during the sprints even. I don't know. Yeah, I will let you know. I don't know. Also, if it seems like I have energy, I don't actually have energy. I'm so over-exhausted that I have energy. As soon as I crawl into that bed, I'm zonking out. Okay, so it is 7 p.m. on Wednesday, and I read up to 52% of Crave today on Ashley's sprints, and I'm enjoying the book. I'm kind of sitting here like, okay, when is a big thing going to happen? Because there's like nothing big's happened yet, and so I'm like, while I'm liking it, I'm like, can we just get to some actual good shit? So that is like currently my thoughts on the book. Didn't read anything else last night, haven't read anything else but Crave. I've already said it's 7 o'clock, so I should in reality do some schoolwork because I didn't do any earlier, but also I just want to crawl into bed and read, so I'm just gonna probably go take a shower and then just crawl into bed and read. That is in all honesty what I'm gonna do. I'm like not, like, my energy's back, but it goes away quite quickly, and like my energy right now is like, it's gone. It left. So, reading. I should be doing schoolwork because I'm so behind. I'm like so behind in my one class, but I'm like, honestly, can I just do the final exam and get my grade based on that? Because like, I need to do like 1 or 2 more assignments and then the tests basically, and then I'd have a passing grade. My goal is a passing grade, and that is it. So, yeah. I know that like a lot of people are like, actually try, and I'm like, at this point, I just want a passing grade. Honestly, I could just not do the last 2 assignments for my one class and still get a passing grade. And I'm honestly a couple days away from just emailing my teacher and be like, that's it, that's all you're getting. You're getting what's submitted. I'm not going to, but I'm like, I'm this close for my one class of just being like, fuck it, I'm done. Because I'm done. I'm done with schoolwork for the year at this point. It feels like I don't want to do more, but I have to. But that is a whole separate thing that I could spend 20 minutes on a rant about. But yeah, I'm gonna shower, read. Probably won't update later because, like, well, I probably will forget. Okay, so it is 9:40 on Thursday. Oops. Last night I ended up reading to, I don't know the exact percent, I forgot to check, but I think like 60 some percent of Wicked Beauty. I didn't read that much of it because my eyes were starting to get really tired. But then I decided to I was like, I'm gonna watch one episode of a TV show. That TV show I chose was a TV show called Elite that's on Netflix. I watched 3 episodes and now I'm like obsessed. Oops. And then today I finished Crave by Tracy Wolf. I'm giving it 4.5 stars. I really enjoyed it. There were just a couple of things that made it so that it wouldn't go to that 5 stars. Like, the first half was definitely like very slow and like the pacing was like slow, but then the second half was like I don't know how I read almost 300 pages in like 4 hours. It was that fast paced. So I was just like, I literally I only stopped a couple of times to like go to the bathroom and grab food, and it was just straight through. I did not expect the ending. Like, there was one thing that I was like, okay, I think this one thing is going to happen, but I didn't know how it was going to happen, and I was kind of right. I obviously can't say what, but I'm probably going to, I don't think I'm going to read anything else. I might read like a chapter or 2 of Wicked Beauty, but that's it, and then I'm probably going to just like sit around and watch Netflix, because I just want to continue watching the show. I want to continue watching that show. It's really good. But yeah, I will probably see you tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow before the Crave live show. Put it this way, I will say that. Okay, so it is after 10 p.m. on Friday, and obviously I didn't update. So the last thing I updated last night was after I finished Crave, and I ended up reading a couple more chapters of Wicked Beauty, which I do plan on finishing tonight. I think I have 30% of the book left. Give or take a little bit. I might finish it, or I don't know. I'm like not really in a reading mood, so I probably honestly won't. And then I started The Love That Split the World by Emily Henry, and I'm 80 pages in. I'm literally in the middle of a chapter. Oops. But this essentially we follow Natalie, where things in her life start to go a little bit different as things aren't as they seem, and it's like she starts seeing the wrong things, like colors of things are different, people are a little different, things keep on disappearing, and she is told that you have 3 months to save him, and she has to figure out who that him is. And yeah, I'm not loving it. I'm not really liking it. I'm going to push through it probably though, or at least give it a little bit more. And then I just got back from my friend's house after doing her makeup for like a test run for her grad, which is tomorrow, which I'm going to that. So that is kind of where we're at. I'm going to crawl into bed and watch stuff. I don't know what. Maybe I might watch a TV show. I might read a little bit more. I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. I'm tired. Today I ended up doing the Crave live show, and then I ended up on Morgan Sprints. And yeah, that's kind of been today. I'm just going to cut it here because I'm exhausted. Okay, so I just got back from my friend's graduation, and we'll come back to this in a little bit. I ended up going over to like her place in the morning, doing her makeup, yada yada, hair. The grad was outside, like where they were walking across the stage getting their diplomas. And I didn't put on sunscreen, so this is the aftermath. Also, my forearms and part of my knee is bright red. Like, yeah, that's gonna be fun. It's to the point that I can't even wear my dress like properly. So like, I am wearing clothes, just I can't wear the straps because it hurts too much. I also have a cat trying to climb up me, so yeah, like it hurts for him to be touching me, but it's fine. Latte, say hi. Hey, Latte, say hi. Oh, okay, nope, ow, ow, ow. The cat was just trying to murder me. But I had lots of fun. It was a very interesting day, a little bit chaotic, but it was fun. My best friend is now, has now graduated, although she technically has like 2 weeks left of school. but she's graduated now. And yeah, last night I did end up reading like 2 chapters of Wicked Beauty, which I'm now 80-some% in, so I will be finishing that tonight. But honestly, my plan for the night is to eat, because I am running off of 5 hours of sleep, a cup of coffee, half a English muffin, like a bacon, almost like a McMuffin, and that's it. It's like it's almost 6 o'clock. I've already got shit for it. We're not going to discuss that. But I'm probably going to watch some more TV, maybe read. I will try to update before the end of the night, but I'm not sure. If not, I'll finish this tomorrow. Today has been like a really weird day, but weird but fun, and yeah. I don't know what else to say, so I will hopefully see you later. If not, I will wrap this vlog up tomorrow, like tomorrow morning. So yeah. Okay, so I didn't update last night because I literally just ended up laying in bed watching, like, between TikTok and, like, some Netflix. I did finish Wicked Beauty, though, by Katie Robert, and I give it 4 stars. It was really good. I don't really have any big thoughts on it, except, like, it was a very interesting read. Like, I went into it knowing nothing. I mean, as you can tell by the description that I gave. And it pleasantly surprised me, but also was predictable in some aspects, too. But it was still enjoyable. I still think my favorite book in the Dark Olympus series is Neon Gods, solely because I am a sucker for Hades and Persephone retellings. But this was a fun read. But I'm going to end this vlog here because it is already Sunday. And yes, I'm wearing something. It's just, I can't wear anything on my sunburn. I just realized it looked like I wasn't wearing anything. It's like, yes, I'm wearing a dress. But yeah, I'm going to end this here because it's Sunday, and this should have been ended yesterday. But I really hope you enjoyed the vlog, and bye!